Well, hello, my love. Welcome to your Venus Day reading. It is a Friday. I hope you're all doing well today. All right, navigating this solar energy. Um, a lot of shaking and rumbling going on. Um, a lot of moving and grooving. I've been feeling this energy for quite some time. Um, and yeah, I've been feeling this sense of pressure, something within the atmosphere. It started a few weeks ago, and yeah, sometimes things just come to you. You're just really not sure what it is. Sometimes, what you're feeling, and yeah, it's starting to come in loud and clear, loud and clear. So, my love, just you know, don't fall for um, the fear, okay, that's being projected out there right now. The energy is tough. Um, I lit my sage, and typically it doesn't burn for very long, but I know when the energy is thick, it'll burn until it's gone. I'll burn a whole stick of a whole stick of sage. So yeah, okay. But what I really want to talk about is the portal today. Yes, it is another portal. It is a 9-9 portal, my love. June 27, 2025 is the is a portal. Let me get my notes here. 9-9 portal. Okay. Aquarius, you are stepping into a new timeline. Okay. This is a sacred veil. You are letting go of the past. Okay, the past is dissolving and you're moving into your higher purpose. All right. I just love how these synchronicities are just falling into place. Um, you know, for me, um, I was in, I was intuitively aware of what was to come in 2019, 2020, and now to see it all coming into fruition is not a surprise for me in the sense of, oh my gosh. It's more like, wow, wow, okay. And just accepting that that is what is, okay. Aquarius, you are being liberated. You're releasing a lot of emotional um, energy, okay? Some of it belongs to you and some of it doesn't, all right? But you are releasing that, releasing those emotions as well as any outdated beliefs or soul contracts, okay? That no longer serving you, all right? This is a quantum timeline shift for Aquarians, all right? Through, um, so, you are, thank you, Spirit, um, ready to lead with your vision and heart and truth. So just know, Aquarius, that these powerful intuitive downloads, especially through your dreams and journaling, um, especially through your dreams. Okay, so be sure to um, journal your dreams. Okay, or in while you're in solitude, make sure that you're journaling. Okay. All right, thank you. That was a lot. That was just blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's jump into it. Before we do, I invite you to take 3 deep breaths with me. Here we go. Oh boy, boy, boy. Okay. Let's see what beautiful angel number is gonna come up for us today. It is a warm summer day. It's 103. What is the temp where you are? Put it in comments. Let me know. It's 103 today. What is the temperature where you are? Our beautiful star is ramping up that energy, isn't it? Solar flares is coming in. All right. 2121. Energy levels, Aquarius. Prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration. The opposite sex. The day you've been waiting for will come. Maintain discipline, Aquarius. You're getting closer to your end goal. It's also, yeah, 3. There's that communication. Mm. Yeah, I just did a relationship reading before. I did this, so check it out. I'm going to be loading it up here soon. Okay, I'm going to be loading it up soon. Spirit wants you to guard your energy at this time. Okay, and remain focused, Aquarius. All right, not everyone needs to know what is going on with you. Okay, not everyone. All right, so Spirit wants you to be mindful of um, of your energy. Okay. Mm. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're gonna pull a message from our universe. I have some new cards I'm gonna use today. I'm so excited. I want to thank all of my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so humbly grateful that you're joining me. All right, it means a lot to me that you continue to come back and listen to the wisdom source has for us. Okay. Let's put anything in this bag. Mm. So, some numeration going on. Spirit is asking you to let it go. So, if you're continuing to replay certain scenarios in your mind, okay, um, let it go, right? Remember, we're stepping into this new timeline, okay? So, if you're still, reminiscing and holding on and, what coulda, shoulda, woulda, been, now we're going to let that go. Inspire a new way of living, okay? So let that go. Yeah, Spirit says if when you do that, it builds a barrier of resistance to what's coming, okay? To what's coming. Not you know, especially if it sits in a lower vibration of either regret or sadness, okay? Um, yeah, let it go. Let that go. And for good memories and happy memories, and it brings, and it uplifts you, those are things you want to hold on to, or you can, from time to time, revisit. But to stay in a certain type of energy is not in your best interest. Okay. Yes, Spirit said maintain that discipline. I hear it loud and clear, Spirit. No need to overextend yourself. No need to be proving yourself. I hear you loud and clear, Spirit. All right, I'm pulling from my new deck. It is the Angel's Wisdom Oracle deck. So we're gonna see what Spirit has for us in this deck for our messages for today. Alright, let's see here. I can make sure my cards are upright. That would be wonderful. Anything in this deck that we all need to know? Good. For our highest good. Intuition. Well, what do you know? Yeah, our intuition is on fire. I trust my feelings and insight. Your angels are sending you signs to help validate your intuitive hunches, Aquarius. Okay? The next time your intuition alerts you to something, listen closely, realizing that it is your angel guiding you to something great or leading you away from something. Okay? And the affirmation, I trust my feelings and insight. All right? I hope you can see this. All right? So yes, trusting your intuition. You know, I'm gonna have to say, a lot of times if we have just listened to our intuition and followed our intuition, a lot of the things that we go through in life, think about that. How many times when you say, Aquarius, I knew it. I knew it. I saw it coming, but you didn't follow your intuition. You did it anyway. You did it anyway. My mama used to call me hard headed. She's just so hard headed. Because you just want to do things your way sometimes. Okay? Especially if you got any Capricorn placements. Okay? Just strong will. Or any Taurus placements. Just strong will. Okay? All right, let's pull from our Archangel deck. Yeah. So our intuition and our higher self, they're always there. Always trying to guide us in the right direction. You know. No, I want to go that way. I want to go that way. I want to do it this way. Like, all right. All right. Sometimes we have to learn that way, though. I'm telling you, and it's unfortunate, but it is. Not anymore. I'm not anymore. I always gonna listen to my higher self. Okay, always. If it ain't, hey, if it don't fit, what did he say? If it doesn't, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Anything this stuff. Yeah, if it don't fit, I'm not doing it. If it don't sound right, I ain't doing it. If it don't make sense, if it don't don't make sense, I'm not doing it. Splitting the deck. Speak your truth, Aquarius. Right on time. Speak your truth. All right. Angel Gabriel. Thank you, Angel Gabriel, for showing up today. Speak your truth. And those children, let's take a deep dive in there with those kids. Those children are there. What does that mean for us? Hmm, very interesting. And that's a 6, which when we look at today's date, June 27, 2025, breaks down to a 6. Mm, Spirit. Okay. Speak your truth. Number 47. Okay. So this card, right there, hope you can see it. Angel Gabriel, whose name reflects divine strength, serves on the white and crystalline ray of harmony, purity, and communication with his counterpart Archia Hope. Archangel Gabriel helps us tap into our emotional strength so we can be real with ourselves and others. His vast presence is like a mirror that reflects only our truth. If you have children or work with kids, ask Gabriel to help you best cater to their needs. Oh, oh. As you know, that was my life's work, was working with children. And so I was curious to see. And children are very truthful. Okay, if we don't learn anything else from children, they're very truthful. Okay, so all right, they have no filter. They have no filter. And that is one of the beautiful things that I love about children. Is they have no filter. Some people get upset about, I don't know why you're mad. They're just telling the truth. They telling the truth. See, but you don't want to hear the truth. Okay. Oh. So, and right now, I can sense. Mm, 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 I can sense that, if the adult's energy is off, that the children's energies are off as well. Um, Amidst all that's going on right now in our world. Um, and so this strength, sometimes it's not for us. God. Sometimes the strength we carry is not for us, it's for others. Um, and I can sense that the children need that right now. Okay. So more sensitive and psychic children are incarnating right now. And okay, that right there tells you how in tune they are into this energy. Okay. And so, um, yeah, I can, that's, if they're, they are a lot more aware than sometimes their parents. I'm just saying. Okay. So you may have a child who's a crystal child or a rainbow child or a very special gifted child or something like that, or, they're very in tune. And so it's going to call for strength on your part and some honest communication. So spirit is um, letting you know that they do and may require some extra attention at this time. Allow the next generation to become your teacher. Just because they're children or just because someone is younger than you. I had to learn that. It doesn't mean that they don't have anything to teach you. Like I said, if you don't learn anything else from children, you know, learn to be honest. Okay? um, Because most children are. Lying is something that they are taught. Children come into this world with the truth. If they feel safe in their environment, they speak the truth. So allow this next generation to become your teacher, knowing that that as you connect with children, you're honoring your inner child. Tune into what your inner child needs. So what do you need during this time? Okay? Tune into what your inner child needs, what they wish to give you, and how together you can truly grow. So Spirit is asking you to invite Archangel Gabriel for balancing emotions, conception, childbirth, parenting, and adoption, creativity through writing, purification, psychic, emotional, and environmental, and development of the sacral and navel chakras. Okay? So Spirit is asking that with your hands over your heart, you can say out loud 3 times with conviction. Feel free to take a snapshot of this card, and we will affirm 3 times. By listening to my needs and following through with supports me, I uplift the world. Again, by listening to my needs and following through with what supports me, I uplift the world. One last time. By listening to my needs and following through with what supports me, I uplift the world. So ask your inner child how you can honor them in your day-to-day life. Then close by giving each other a big hug as you thank Gabriel now. As you thank Gabriel, notice how different you feel. I used to teach the children how to give themselves a hug. Pat yourself on the back. Yeah, pat yourself on the back. You did a good job. Give yourself a hug. Okay? So many people forget. They're just adulting all the time. They just adulting all the time. I forget how to see the eyes and live through the eyes of a child. It's all, because, it's when you become the adult, like that. I know, I guess I'm thinking like Peter Pan to some degree, if I can even remember the storyline. It's almost like when you grow up, you lose that essence. When you become an adult, you lose the essence of the child. You don't have to. Okay? You don't have to lose that. Um, and I'm grateful the fact that I've had the years that I did. It kept me in that inner childlike, the inner childlike sense of being, right? And when we're manifesting from the number 6, which is associated with the heart chakra, right? Which is in turn, we are manifesting like children, like a child. We are to become childlike, meek and mild. Okay? All right, let's do a chakra card since we're talking about that. Yeah, make sure your cards are upright. Thank you. They are, for the most part. Yep. I think I forgot to pull one yesterday. I wasn't called to pull one. I wasn't to pull a card. A chakra card. So, Spirit said, oh, no, we need to do that today. And work on that sacral chakra, okay? Alrighty. So, what do you like to do to, interact with your inner child? What do you do? Do you like to play? And when you play, what does that look like? Is that adult play? Uh-oh. I don't want to get X-rated. Is that adult play or is it child play? Is it child's play? Let me just say that. Is it child's play? So, yeah. Okay, let's pull a card. Pull a chakra card. What spirit is calling us? Oh, Mother Earth. Do we see that? Okay. Yeah, I can see that right now. Yeah, Gaia is doing her thing. I just love it. I love it. I love it. I do. I do. I do. And I believe that is Earth Star Chakra. Yes. Earth Star 167. Earth Star. All right. So let's talk about what this chakra is. Okay. Because again, the spirit is coming through loud and clear for us, okay? Helping us move through these energies and do the healing work that we need to do, or reconnect and ground, do the things, okay? So this is the Earth Chakra card, and it resonates with the color black. The Earth Star Chakra is located approximately 6 inches below the feet. Okay, so it is not root. Okay, but it does assist us with grounding. Okay, so below the feet, it aligns us with the beautiful heart of the earth. It anchors our light and soul deeply into the planet, allowing us to feel supported, grounded, and held on our journey. We feel deeply connected to the earth and her elements and are open and receptive to all the love, healing, and nurturing she has to offer. Thank you, Mother Gaia. When our earth star is cleansed and in balance, we feel a deep sense of self-love and contentment. We feel completely connected and in harmony with nature, the trees and animals and plants and all the beautiful elementals. I'm just going on. All the elementals and things upon the earth. The world becomes a safe haven to live a life of love, joy, and abundance. So this right here relates to rebirth, deep connection to Mother Earth, nurturing, grounding, animal spirit guides, vitality, rejuvenation, and stability. So spirit will take a snapshot. We're getting ready to cleanse it. Take a snapshot. I'm going to grab those asking for a red garnet. I don't have a garnet. So we're going to use Pitch black crystal. Okay. A carnelian. Yeah, that will work. Okay. Yes. All right. So feel free to take a snapshot. I'm going to place that there. All right. So lie comfortably. All right. The energy from the crystal will support this process. Close your eyes and imagine two roots extending down from each foot, sending these roots deeply into the earth. Down, 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 all the way into the heart of the earth. All right. So let's say this affirmation. The Mother Earth. Okay. I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth, and I feel loved and supported in my life. Okay. So to align this card, okay, let me back up a little bit. Before we even get into it, please be sure to take a deep breath and inhale, okay? So align yourself deeply to the earth and activate your earth star chakra. Your affirmation, I am deeply connected to the heart of the earth, and I feel loved and supported in my life. So that is cleansing and grounding this energy, all right? So that you can become aware of your presence. I love it. All right. Let's do a few clarifying cards on this. We're just moving and grooving right along, my love. I have to put that deck. It's too big. It's just too big. It's too big. So once you do that, okay. You know, one of the things that it's important to do when we're doing this energy work is to drink plenty of water, especially now. I mean, it's important at any particular time, but even more so as we adapt to the energy that's coming in. Okay, and water is important in all forms for us, whether we are in it, drinking it, bathing in it, swimming in it, however we engage with it. It is important. It is a what is it? A conductor? I believe that's what I'm hearing. Okay, as this energy comes in. What do you think? Exactly. We need to know to clarify anything for our growth and evolution. Okay. All right, Aquarius. You're making it happen. All right. You're dreaming and imagining, bringing your powerful vision into reality. All right. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay. Stay open and minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life at this time. Yeah. Hmm. I definitely am feeling that magic unfolding. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes you don't have, I don't have words for the magic that spirit has. the things that I just don't have words. It's like, oh my, what say? I just don't have words sometimes. The magic is just unbelievable. Okay, let's go one more time. Be open-minded, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Oh, there, let's do. Look at this deck. Manifesting, Aquarius. Look at that. Okay, you're making miracles happen. Okay? All right? Those manifestations are coming into reality. I hear spirit saying those next tears that you're gonna cry are gonna be tears of joy. Let's see if I can keep it up there now. Put this over here. Yeah, I hear spirit saying, yeah, those next tears you're gonna cry, my loves, are gonna be tears of joy. Because it's got stars there. Mm-hmm. And then Archangel Michael is showing up too. Okay, I got you. I got you. Funny, and I was thinking, I was really focusing on the armor of God. I really was the breastplate of truth. Yeah, I really was. I really was thinking about that upon rising today. The fact that it shows up. Thank you. Know that you're protected, okay? Know that you are protected. Mm. Just that. Yeah, I want to. I want to just elaborate on that. Take a deep dive. Courage and bravery. Yeah, five. Journey 33. Okay, here. Okay, Aquarius. Spirit says you have a heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. That is so very true. Okay. The angels are surrounding you in light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless, all right? The angels are reminding you that it is okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow you to tap into even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy in any situation that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. So the spirit says, it says, let me remind you, okay, that that your that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. Hmm? Let me say that again. Let me bring it up here for the people in the back. Spirit says, let me remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's the one part of your essence that always remains whole, healed, and complete. So if you are feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and angels to protect you. Trust that the living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possible unfolding of your life. And know that the best gift that you can give the world at this time is your truth. That's the best gift you can give at this time, Aquarius, is your truth. So know that you're protected. Know that you have the full armor of God with you each and every day. And okay, Aquarius, so stand firm. All right, knowing that you are wearing the belt of truth and the breastplate of righteousness. Okay? Spirit got you. Get up every day knowing you have the full armor of God on you. All right, my loves? All right. Did we talk about the manifestation part? Well, let me see here. What did I 70. All right. Because it's important that we kind of touch these bases here. 70. Yeah. Okay. Spirit saying that you are blessed to receive this card today. Okay. For it encourages you to recognize your power, Aquarius. You are the master of manifestation. And whenever you focus on something with loving thought and the best intention, you bring that dream into reality. If you are working on bringing something to fruition at this time, whether that be a project or an opportunity, or even a miracle, this card lets you know that it is unfolding before your eyes. It's very important to stay elevated at this time and focus on positive energy, blessings, and the positive events that are happening around you as you are magnetizing even more blessings into your world. You are one with the universe, Aquarius, okay? And you have the ability to manifest incredible experiences and opportunities. You are being encouraged to understand that any new opportunity arising will always, will allow you to step up and move forward in your life. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful reading this is. They just have been so flowy. I just love it. Just flowy, you know? Mm. All right. So, yeah, you want to, um, you know, keep positive. You want to keep positive. That reminiscing, of what coulda, shoulda, been a. It's not where our mindset should be. So if it's, if you're, like I said, if it's keeping you in lower vibration, no, that's not where our energy needs to be. The spirit is very uh, adamant about protecting and maintaining discipline, all right, of your energy at this time, okay? Because you're manifesting, Aquarius. You're manifesting. So again, be mindful of energies that tend to show up at certain opportune times, okay? And that will, tend to, want to try to F with your energy, okay? All right, I think you're very much aware of that. I have I just love I have a new card that, okay, all right, yeah, I'm a, these are, what are these? Oracle cards for, animal spirits, I'm sorry. I just went out of blank here. Okay, so let's see what our animal spirit messages out for us. Yeah, stay away from negative people. Stay away from negative people and things like that. If you're a person who gets easily, you know, get caught up in someone else's energy, yeah, just, you know what? Stay away. I heard spirit saying, run away. Run away from that. All right. Let's see what. I love these are nice and slick. Well, keep all that intuition. I'm hearing Earth, Wind, and Fire all day today. I'm hearing Earth, Wind, and Fire in my head all day today. I heard Aquarius, you're a shining star for all to see. You're a shining star for all to see. Yes, I did. I heard it. Mm-hmm. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Strength. Strengthening your connection to the earth. Yeah. Okay. So, and that's what we did today, right? We worked on strengthening that connection to Mother Gaia. All right. Strength, endurance, commitment, and serenity. Patient is the turtle. All right. And that, I think that's pretty, mm, have that is a good correlation with the um, Mother Earth uh, chakra, okay, is to strengthen that connection to Earth, all right, and understand, Aquarius, that um, patience is so important. Keep going, all right. The spirit says the last will be first. The last will be first. Yeah. Okay? The last will be first. So keep going, Aquarius. Keep going. All right, last. Speaking of lack, we'll pull an abundance card and we're going to wrap it up. Yeah. All right. And I'm just going to split the deck here. Pay yourself first. Spirit is asking you to make yourself important. Okay. Make yourself most important financial obligation. All right. So making sure that your needs are taken care of. Okay. Because my thing is, if your needs are not taken care of, you're not good to anybody. You're no good to nobody. Some people don't get that. I had to learn the hard. Okay, I had to learn the hard. This loving form of self care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. Sometimes people, you go around and they give everything they have, but they ain't got a pot to piss in for themselves. I'm just saying, they got a pot to piss in. And because they've given and given, and you know, and there's some you gotta know. Sometimes, as long as, especially if it's your family, as long as you continue to give, and give, honey queen, that's you'll be sitting there like Chuck with nothing. That is so so true. With nothing. All right. I do hope my hands are so dry, guys. I have to keep lotion on them. Um, sorry if I come on here looking like I just rolled in some sand or the desert or something. I literally, yeah, just literal. So yeah, just know that yeah, you're no good to anybody. So I love the energy of this reading. All right, spirit is coming in loud and clear as to how to connect and ground with it. Okay. I hope this message resonated with you today. Only take what resonates, okay? This is a collective reading. Um, I have yet to do any personal readings, but it's all right. All right, my love. Sending you so much limitless love and light. Mwah. TTL. Have a wonderful and blessed day.